Welcome guys to the Rock Solid Kitchen. The kids are nearly back at school, so I thought I'd do a nice little treat for the kids when they come home from school. These are called cashew nut energy balls, okay? So the ingredients we've got today, we've got 75 grams of finely chopped cashews. We've got 60 grams of finely chopped dates. We've got some herbs, some spice in here. We've got cinnamon. We've got a little bit of xylitol, which is a sweetener, which I'm not keen on using, but it just adds a little bit of flavour for the kids there. We've got a pinch of salt, and we've got some cocoa powder in there, okay? And then we've got 50 grams of chunky peanut butter. You can use cashew butter, almond butter, but try and get the chunky one because it adds a little bit of texture to it. So really simple, because you know I like simplicity. Can't even talk today. So what we're going to do, we get a bowl, we put this one in, we put this one in, we put these in, and we put this in. Just going to get a spoon for that one. So 2 spoons to mix it all up. So literally it is just so simple, and you could actually make this with the kids. So we're just going to fire everything into the bowl. Make sure we've got every last little bit in there. Whack them over there. And all we're going to do is literally just mix everything together. Just so it coats everything. And then we're going to add either some water or some almond milk, okay? So make sure everything of that is coated up. So I'm just going to go and get the almond milk. Almond milk. Let's get some scales, because we're going to need to put in there 25 ml. Okay, so I'll just get the scales out. Change the settings on there to mils. $25 of that. Add that into there. So you can see guys, it's so simple. We are just going to put everything we've got into the bowl, mixing it up thoroughly. Make sure everything's coated, so you can see it's coming together quite nicely now. The kids are going to love the next bit, because we're going to have to get our hands in here and get dirty, okay? So let's just scrape all that off there. So all we're going to do, this should make about 9 balls, okay? So we're going to just pick up some there. We're just going to roll them in our hands. You can make balls, you can make stripy things, you can make any shapes you want. So, one done. Just compress them together, make sure they stick together. 2. Make them any size really, can't you? Make them any size, any shape. I'll probably only get about 5 out of these, because I'm making them a little bit bigger. I don't think I'd do very well on Bake Off with the uniformity challenge. So what we got there, we got 4 so far. Starting to get really sticky now. 5. God, getting right a mess now. 6. I think we might get 8, because we've got one really big ball in there. But it doesn't matter. Make as many as you want, big ones, small ones, medium sized ones. As long as everybody in the house gets some, we're all cool. So let's just scrape everything out of the bowl, bring it together. Making a proper mess now. So, make that my final one. So I'm just going to go and wash my hands, make a right mess. And then all we're going to do is we're going to stick these in the fridge for 30 minutes, okay? So look how nice they look. So in the fridge. For 30 minutes, okay? And I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like in a bit.